All right, boom. Hey, yo. Peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai, man. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Probably did that wrong, but fuck it, we good. Look, I go by Cosmic Shooter, aka Divine Stepper. You know what I'm saying? Here to put in work for my people and my planet. What the fuck we got today? What we got today? This is my first real live lecture, boy. My first real live lecture. Look, finna put it. Hold on. Hold up. What we got today, Cosmic Family. Y'all see what the fuck it say? The COINTEL Pro chess game, man. I'm in my car doing this shit, homeless than a bitch. But I had to do this, bro. I had to do this because I was guided to do this. You feel me? So look, we gonna get straight into it, man. We gonna get straight into it. You feel me? Boom. So look, shit. I just started this YouTube channel and shit, you feel me? I ain't real big on like going to the camera and showing my face no more at this point. Like, cause I've been doing this shit for years, but I've been on and off with it, you feel me? And to be honest, I took a couple years off of like trying to spread knowledge and shit like that because I ain't feel like people around me was paying it, not even paying attention, but even taking heed to what I was saying. And that's important when you feel me, when everybody around you say either don't pay attention or listen to you at all or pay you no mind, or you got people like my mama saying, oh, ain't nobody ever gonna listen to that shit. You gotta do this, and that. You gotta have this amount of money for motherfuckers to listen to you and all that, man. Fuck all that shit, man. They created that motherfucking money system and all that monetary shit. You feel me? All right, but look, though. We finna get straight into this shit. Look, the COINTEL Pro chess game. Y'all see it on the motherfucking screen, man. Look. Boom. Right off rip. Okay. Shout out to all the guys below. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Von 2 Cut. Shout out YP Vegeta Head Ass. You feel me? Shout out Rashad Jamal. Shout out DG or Derek Grace the second. And shout out myself, man. Because we all be in the tech. Even me. Even a random. I'm not gonna say I'm random. Because I'm an ancient god. I'm an ancient soul. But even people who ain't got no platform and shit like that, like, it's motherfuckers on this motherfuckers on this realm that's being targeted and you ain't even know. Just cause they ain't got a following or none of that shit. And if you ain't being fucked with, bro, you ain't doing shit. You feel me? Alright, so boom. Counterintelligence program. Boom. A program that the FBI, otherwise known as the Ops, because they go by a whole bunch of names, you feel me? FBI, CIA, fucking every big company you see, every motherfucking bank they go by all that shit. All right, the Ops. This is a program that the Ops use to target, discredit, imprison, deport, and assassinate individuals and organizations they feel are subversive. Okay? You must understand. What the fuck is that on the screen? Ah, shit. Hold on. My fault, y'all. Damn. Bitch ass. Fuck is that on the screen? Y'all see that little enter your search term little bullshit? All right, look. My fault. I'm all out of my square. All right, look. You must understand that the gods and goddesses, the black man and woman, if you didn't know, if you watching this and you carbonated being, you a god. You feel me? Gods and goddesses are and will always be the main targets of this program. Okay? That's what you gotta know. It ain't geared toward no other race on this planet but us. COINTEL started way before 1956. In fact, the shit really started when they fucking landed here in their year of 1492. Facts. All right? Anything below, and let me tell you this too, anything that they try to say in history that's before 1492, that shit fake. That shit fake. Niggas did not walk the earth, and the motherfucker was not here. None of that shit. All that BC AD, we know Jesus ain't real, so that shit's bullshit. All right, so boom. COINTEL Pro started way before 1956 and did not end in 1971. Did not end in 1971. This shit still go on today, right? This program is still aggressively active at this very moment, okay? And like I said, it did not start with Marcus Garvey and Edgar Hoover. Facts, it did not. Shout out to the guy Marcus Garvey, but it didn't start there. We had leaders that was fucking they ass up and war way before fucking Marcus Garvey. Hundreds of years before. All right, that's what you gotta know. But okay, they attack us in many ways, which I'm gonna demonstrate in this lecture. You know what I'm saying? They attack us in many ways. Infiltration, MK Ultra, which is basically mind control, media manipulation, fake diseases and pandemics, gematria, and etc. It's so many ways, man, down to the fucking cloth that you wear, that how they fucking fuck us over. You see what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get too deep on the first slide, you feel me? All right, look. So just like the civil rights and Black Panther movements just like the civil rights and Black Panther movements from back in the day, they are now attempting to destroy us through movements like Black Lives Matter, which is a whole psyop. They created that. And infiltrating the woke or spiritual community. Really don't even like to call it that no more, because it's really like they done took that and like made it damn near. They trying to make that shit like a whole group of goofiness. You feel me? Like they really trying to fuck our shit up. You feel me? Any type of movement that we have, you feel me, as gods and goddesses and high vibrational human beings, which are white people, they fuck it up. And then they infiltrate a whole bunch of motherfuckers to go in there and act a motherfucking fool and act the opposite of what our message is. You feel me? And then they say, oh, he's part of the spiritual community. He's part of the woke community. What's wrong with the spiritual community? They weird. Like, you see what I'm saying? You see how that? All right, so boom, look. Target number one. We ain't even gonna play no games, nigga. Target number one, Von 2 Cut. You feel me? Now, whoever's not familiar with Von 2 Cut, okay? He is a YouTuber. Probably he do YouTube still. You feel me? But he was a woke or spiritual YouTuber, as they like to call it. And he was speaking that real shit, dog. He was he was on that I'm ready to kill to get my motherfucking planet back type shit. You feel me? And take back everything that they fucking stole from us. You see what I'm saying? So before I get into what they did to him, I'm gonna just let you watch some videos. I got a couple clips right here. You feel me? Of him speaking that real shit. All right. Let me press escape. Let me get out of this, and then let me make sure I'm still recording in it, hoe. Yup, still recording in this hoe. All right, boom. So look, we just gonna go straight to it, nigga. Straight to it.
Right. I think y'all still just thinking this a game and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now straight to it, my nigga. The devil created time. Straight up. The devil wrote y'all Bible, and the devil created time. Time is fake, my nigga. Time is an illusion. Time is not real. What time you think it is right now, it's not that time. There's 60 seconds in a minute. 6. There's 60 minutes in an hour. 6. There's 24 hours in a day. What's 2 plus 4? 6. 6, 6, 6.
And let me say this too. 666 is not a bad thing. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. That's us, carbonated beings. You feel me? So they basically take all of our shit and then try to flip it and make it bad. Just like the motherfucking pyramids and shit on the back of the dollar bills and shit. That's all our shit. The pyramids, we made the pyramids. They didn't make that shit. You feel me? They all sing I. That means that, you feel me? That literally represents them severing us from our connection to what the fuck we was before they landed. Shit get deep. They take all of our shit and make it bad. When most people think of 666, they think of the devil, right? Like he just said. But it's really our shit. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Your fucking head, bro. Do y'all know we in the Matrix? Do y'all know who run this world, man? Like, motherfuckers be like, I don't believe in God because all this bad stuff happening in the world. Nigga, do you know who runs this world? Like, do you know who shit this is? The devils, nigga. Like, why you think all this bad shit happened? When the devil got banished from grace, right, and he took a third of the angel population with him, right? And all them angels that he took with him turned into demons. Where you think them motherfuckers went? You think they went to hell? Like, where you think they went, bro? Them same demons that left heaven are on your TV right now like this.
Facts.
Are in office right now.
Facts.
Beside the fucking president. Duh. The same motherfuckers that got banished from grace are in movies right now. Duh. Like, it's obvious, my nigga. This is why I tell y'all to open y'all third eye. This is why I tell y'all to meditate. Because y'all already know this shit. Y'all know all of this. Time is fake, my nigga.
All right, boom. That's just the first one. All right, boom. We finna get straight into the second one. Fuck you talking about. Straight into the second one. Click, bitch. Oh, okay. All right, so look. We gonna go straight on YouTube for this one because they ain't trying to. They say this motherfucker is age restricted. You know what I'm saying? Trying to block the truth from all ages. You feel me? Because our ages.
What's good with y'all niggas, brother Vaughn? I didn't really want to come and talk to y'all about this topic because I didn't know how it was gonna affect y'all. But to be honest with y'all, I don't give a fuck. This is Vaughn 2 Cut. I say what the fuck I want on this bitch. I've been knew about this information. I learned this information in June 2019. And the only reason why I didn't come with y'all and actually talk about this is because, like I just said, I didn't know how it was gonna affect y'all. I didn't really think y'all was ready for it. But now I'm ready to talk about this. White people and black people are not the same. We are not the same, dog. You and me, if you're a white person, we are not the same.
Facts.
Y'all should already know this. Most people know this. If you don't know this, because I know a lot of y'all are young on my channel. If you don't know this, understand, white people are genetically modified fucking humans. They are unnatural. Let me say that shit again. They are unnatural. They did not come from the creator. Let's get straight to it. White people did not come from the creator. White people don't have a motherfucking soul. Yes, white people don't have a motherfucking soul. Do you want me to explain why they don't have a fucking soul? First of all, they don't have melanin. Melanin is more than just motherfucking skin color. Melanin is what your motherfucking power to absorb sunlight.
All right, so two things, right? When they say that y'all are unnatural white people, y'all wasn't supposed to be created. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Satan, aka Zeus, which he is formerly known as, he has under all these fucking names, created y'all. And I'm not trying to get too deep into it. That's why I'm trying to, you feel me? But basically, Satan, aka Zeus, created y'all. And when he say y'all wasn't created from the creator, which is source, that is halfway true. But you got to understand where Zeus come from. Zeus is an Anunnaki god, just like us. So him creating y'all basically means that y'all ultimately come from source. Everything comes from source. So even though y'all wasn't supposed to be here, you feel me? And y'all do get killed from the sun, I'm not going to sit here and call y'all completely unnatural. You feel me? Because everything comes from source, even if it wasn't supposed to be here. Okay? So look, we going to let Vaughn continue.
What the fuck is sunlight? Sunlight is pretty much messages from God. That's why I tell y'all to sun gaze. You literally get information when the fuck you sun gaze. Newsflash, white people cannot sun gaze. That shit will literally kill them. Why the fuck do you think white people can't take the sun? They are unnatural beings. I can tell y'all where white people come from. They didn't come from the creator. They tell y'all this whole Adam and Eve bullshit. That's bullshit. The first motherfuckers on this goddamn earth were black people. To be exact, a black woman. Yeah, they don't tell y'all that shit. They tell y'all, oh, it was Adam and Eve came from Adam. No, motherfucker. That's why when you was in the motherfucking womb, your mama was pregnant with you, not your goddamn daddy. Wake the fuck up. Now, am I saying that Eve was pregnant with motherfucking Adam? No, because that shit was bullshit, like I just said. But this is not a Christianity video. This is not a religion video. I already made my Christianity video, right? I already said if you are black and you a motherfucking Christian, you disrespecting your ancestors. I already told y'all the background with that, right? I can go in more depth if y'all want me to in a different video.
All right, so basically, that was it. This a whole 17-minute video. What we gonna do is we gonna take their videos on YouTube. All of this is on YouTube too. I don't go on people's website and screen record shit, and then I don't do that shit. You feel me? I don't play like that. But when he said that the black woman was the first humans, or not humans, sorry, the first people to step foot on this planet were black women, it's halfway true. But what he really meant to say was they were the first beings ever in existence, period. You feel me? They were the first beings ever in existence, period. Created themselves, manifested themselves out of pure dark matter energy, or what scientists like to call parthenogenesis, right? And they only say that's for reptiles. Go look it up if you don't know that. But all right, so we moving on to the next video. You feel me? Get out of that. Only went on that. All right, so the rest of these should be cool. You feel me? The rest of these should be straight. All right.
So now I said all that to say this, right? Because you probably look at me like, well, Vaughn, damn, ain't nothing safe to eat. Well, when you can't control your environment, when you are not in control of your environment, nothing is safe to eat. So what does this resort us to do? It's called fasting, intermittent fasting. That's what I do. Dog, to real shit, my nigga, it's 4 o'clock right now. Bro, this is going to be the only thing I motherfucking eat today. Drink, actually. Some days I only eat once a day. Some days I don't eat at all. You gotta fast, my nigga. Fasting cleanses your motherfucking body from all this bullshit. So, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. You eating 20 motherfucking apples from Walmart is just as bad as you eating one motherfucking Oreo.
Facts.
Like to be honest with you, because it's all fucked up at the end of the day.
Facts. You feel me? That's how they need to be showing off of that. You feel me? That's facts. Motherfuckers always talking about, hey, this was me at a point in time, like, oh man, I ain't eating no more meat. You feel me? I'm about to eat all veggies. You feel what I'm saying? Straight alkaline diet. Shit, bro, even the alkaline water that you buy from the store or that you get off of Amazon, what you have to understand is an alkaline diet, a real alkaline diet, is strictly for electrical beings, because we are electromagnetic beings, okay? Why the fuck would they give you something that's gonna help you? If their whole objective, like I said, COINTELPRO, is to fucking prevent the rise of a black messiah, or prevent the rise of anybody with carbon in their skin. Neuromelanin. That's another thing too. When Vaughn said, when you have melanin, you attract sunlight, you feel me? It's really neuromelanin, because if we're being honest, everybody or white people have melanin. You feel me? We have neuromelanin, which makes us carbonated beings. All that is fucking condensed sunlight. We are the sun. We have chromosomes in our whole bodies. You feel me? Mini suns, if you want to call them that. But really, they are mini suns. And the main sun is your solar plexus. That's why it's called a solar plexus. That's why the chakra is called that, right? You are literally the sun. And with us being the sun, that comes from our neuromelanin, not melanin, because white people have melanin. We have neuromelanin. Melanin reflects or denies sunlight, while neuromelanin attracts sunlight because it is sunlight. Okay? Now moving on to Vaughn's next video. Got like 2 more from him. You feel me? Make sure I'm recording still. Facts, I'm still recording, you feel me? Man, these ads be pissing me off, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Let me look at my face real quick. Hey, you see the you see the little, you feel me? I ain't got my shit locked. I ain't got my shit redone in a minute. They'll look my locks. Man, I need some. Man, you feel me? I ain't even got the money for that shit, dog. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna put Vaughn next video on. Alright, look. Full screen. You feel me? Facts.
What's good with y'all niggas, brothers? Vaughn, warrior spirit, and peace doesn't bring peace. Now in this video, I'ma get to talking about that fake ass virus after I say this though. Dog, for the past month or two, I've been feeling something inside me, my nigga. I don't know what it's been, but it's been like a fighting spirit. Now, it wasn't on no, you know what I'm saying, I got something insecure about myself and I feel like fighting something. But it's been something inside me, nigga. I just feel like fighting. And I don't know, like, hate shit, like, actually on some good shit. I don't know why. I just feel like fighting some shit. My dreams been vivid as hell. And my dreams, nigga, I've been, like, fighting. I've been chopping niggas' heads off. Like, nigga, I've been going dumb in my dreams, dog. And the reason why I put peace doesn't bring peace, because, dog, it's about to get that time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They shutting shit down. They shutting everything down. They trying to get y'all niggas to take vaccines.
Hey, mind you, right? All these videos is in 2020, 2022 right now. But all these videos that I'm showing you, well, Vaughn, it's 2020, 2 years ago. Or almost 2 years ago, right?
Bro, it's getting that time, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get this shit popping. On some real nigga shit, I'm ready to get this shit popping. And that's on God. I'm ready to go to the head honcho ass nigga and chop this nigga head off. See, the problem with us black males, dog, the reason why, hold on, I'm gonna let this goddamn motorcycle go by. Bitch ass nigga trying to stop my motherfucking message, and the nigga was military. But anyway, the reason why a lot of us black males be in the streets and shit, cause bro, we natural warriors, my nigga. And what I mean by that is we natural fighters. Most of us, since we got this natural warrior spirit, we try to take this shit out on the streets and we kill each other, but we putting that energy towards the wrong motherfucker. We need to put that energy to the niggas in the White House, to the niggas that's running this government. Dog, this warrior spirit always been inside me. Not only because I'm black, because it's just me, but nigga, for the past month or two, dog, this shit's been like, oh, damn. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to fuck some shit up soon, bro. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go crazy. Because right now, I've been sitting still. I just been making these videos, putting this information out. But the reason why I put peace doesn't bring peace, dog, the only way we gonna fix the motherfucking world. My video I just made yesterday, all food is bad. When I was talking about the environment fucked up, dog, the only way we gonna fix the environment, the only way we gonna goddamn fix the world, we gonna change the world, the only way these niggas gonna stop putting these fake ass clouds in the sky, the only way that shit gonna happen, dog, we gonna have to get this shit popping. We gonna have to get this shit popping.
Biggest of facts, man. Biggest of facts. So you see, he was on that straight warrior Ogun energy. Straight warrior energy. You feel me? Facts. And I'm going to just piggyback off of what he just said. See, a lot of our guys and goddesses, we waking up and we realizing that we are cosmic royalty. So there are extraterrestrial forces that are here right now, that are on this motherfucking planet, fucking shit up for us. You feel me? Mother Nature, Planet Kai, is fucking shit up too. You see the tsunamis? That's, you feel me? The tsunamis, the motherfucking tornadoes, all these natural disasters that's wiping out certain places. Man, that shit for a reason. Not only that, we have what I just said. We got extraterrestrial forces. We got the Galactic Federation, which is literally like a cosmic army, if you want to call it. All out in the astral realms, and you feel me? There's motherfucking forces that's like organized. You feel me? Extraterrestrial beings Some of those are Anunnaki gods, but they're also other races as well that's in these galactic confederations and these other forms of councils of light. You feel me? And some and a lot of them are here right now. So, like the Nerubians, for example, they are here. Sometimes when you see the sun, that's not even the sun. That's planet Nibiru. Facts. So when they here, and when they have been literally putting our natural air back into the atmosphere. You feel me? Because we're not even supposed to be breathing oxygen. That's what makes us this color in the first place. So we were all types of fucking colors. The colors you see on the fucking color spectrum, especially the main ones, we were those colors before they came and knocked us out of our high ass frequency. Okay, so the Nerubians are doing that. They just fucking destroyed a base in motherfucking where Tonga at. You feel me? If you go look that shit up, they said it was a fucking an explosion of some sort. Lies. They guys got their base, underwater base. The ops got their underwater base blew the fuck up by the Nerubians. All right. What that underground base consisted of was all types of evil that the average person couldn't even fathom. You think Epstein Island is fucked up? Boy, they be eating kids in that in these bases and shit, man. They be eating them. Big eating them. Fuck that. Fuck the sex trafficking, child trafficking bullshit. They take the kids. Not only do they traffic their ass, they fucking take them to the Alpha Draconian reptilians, who the 13 families look up to, who they are under, and they sacrifice them to them so they can eat their ass. Our children and our women. Facts. So the only way for any of this shit to stop, we got to fuck. War is imminent. So when motherfucking, so like I said, gods and goddesses are waking up, but they still, a lot of them still on some scary ass shit, waiting for motherfuckers to come and save us. I ain't gonna lie, dog. If you was gonna wake up just to wait on some shit, you might as well just go back to Christianity, fool, because you is useless. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna perp to you. Ain't gonna do none of that. If you ain't trying to die for this shit, if you ain't trying to actually war, if you ain't trying to say fuck this entire motherfucking matrix, a job, all that shit, and get straight on that on bullshit with their ass, boy, your ass is not motherfucking finna, your ass ain't finna be here long. We never die. But anything that ain't trying to motherfucking vibe high and kill anything that's low vibrational, boy, your ass ain't gonna make it, and your ass, I can't fuck with you for real. Cause it's only two sides. It's they side or it's us. If you don't pick the right side, ain't no in between in this shit, dog. Ain't no in between at all. So all that, I'm just waiting for Planet Kai to do her job so we can all be at peace. No, fuck that shit, nigga. Planet Kai, look, Planet Kai got snow over it right now. You gonna keep letting them do this shit to your motherfucking planet? The planet is alive, bruh. Alive like a motherfucker. You gonna keep letting them do this shit to your planet? You gonna keep letting them put this Sub-Zero tech, fake ass winter seasons. Winter is fake as fuck. Snow, fake as fuck. All these low temperatures, fake as fuck. It's 4 phases of matter, nigga. Solid, liquid, gas, and plasma energy. When they use their Sub-Zero tech, you feel me? And they freeze us to motherfucking death, they keeping us in the fucking solid state. Because what happens to liquid when it freezes? It turns back into a solid, right? The only way to get this shit, the only way to end this shit completely is to get their ass up out the way. Physically. And astrally too. Motherfuckers gotta get back into motherfuckers gotta tap back into their magic and all type of shit. But we ain't even finna get too deep. And we only in the third slide, bro. But look though, we got a couple more videos from me. Real shit. All right, look. This the next one.
niggas still ain't ready for all.
All right, look, full screen.
Boom. True Native Americans and Mayans and Aztecs. This is nothing new. Okay, it's new to you because nigga, you've been psychologically programmed your whole life. It's nothing new. I promise you, this isn't nothing new. I'm not the first nigga to say this. I'm damn sure not gonna be the last. Okay, boom. These is the original Native Americans. When they say Native Americans, when they say pilgrims, they're talking about niggas that look like us. Okay, boom. They found this. This is an Olmec statue. Okay, they found this in South America. You can obviously tell that's a nigga. We the only people out here building temples and pyramids. This is a Mayan pyramid. Okay. They found these Mayan hieroglyphics somewhere in South America. You can obviously see the people on there. Okay, so we was the first motherfuckers everywhere. It's nothing new. All right, boom, moving on. Boom. We were the first people everywhere, including the Americas. We have to realize that to know the full truth about ourselves so we can move on. Okay, so we gotta talk about the prime first because we don't know who we are. Boom. Original people of the Americas. Now this, you can clearly tell that these are the same motherfucker. But this motherfucker is classified as an Indian. And this motherfucker is classified as a Negro, but they're the same people. Okay, this motherfucker is classified as a Native American, but you can tell she got locks. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, that's all I had to show. Now
and not them bullshit ass locks either. Like the motherfucking, I ain't gonna call y'all shit bullshit. I'm trying to refrain from any type of hatred, like type of vibration towards white people, because all white people not bad at all. Some white people vibrating very fucking high. You have Shaolin monks and shit that's levitating, punching through bricks and shit because they are so fucking tapped in. You feel me? Y'all have power as well. It's just not like a god or a goddess. You feel me? But y'all are fucking powerful beings as well. I'm not ever gonna take that away from y'all. You feel me? But it's not like you see her locks. It's not like a white person's locks. You can clearly tell a white person's locks from a black person's locks. We just gonna keep it white and black so everybody can understand me. So, boom, moving on.
Now moving on. Boom. We didn't come from Africa in 1555. Yes. I don't know why niggas keep believing that lie. Niggas find out that the first Native Americans and the true Native Americans was melanated, but they still hold on to that lie of, oh, Caucasians are so strong, they killed all the Native Americans, and at the same time they killed the Native Americans, they came over here and enslaved everybody. No, motherfucker, don't give them that much credit, nigga. They didn't do that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna explain that. They have us believing that they went all the way to Africa and brought us by the millions somehow, and that we're not even from this land. Let's get into it. And I found this meme. This shit was so funny to me. I did not make this. Put this on my soul. It's so funny to me. We got these niggas believing they're Africans. Now we control their land and whole livelihood. Changing their identity was the best thing we ever done. Charles Darwin was a genius. They actually let us educate their children. Laughing my ass off. They think Negroes only exist in one continent. Dumbass niggas.
All right, so look, Charles Darwin was the person who created the whole fake ass, what was it? How certain species survive and then how certain ones don't survive. And he basically calls it, it's like a survival of the fittest type of thing. Natural selection is what he calls it, is what it's formally known as. Charles Darwin created that bullshit. So basically what natural selection is like I just said, you have certain, this is what they say, you have certain species, whether it be plant, insect, shit, or even human beings, whatever. You have species, you have certain types of species of the same, you have certain types of the same species, and certain types of that species thrive in the world while certain species die off like completely. Certain sectors of that species die off. Now, boom. Now I'm finna break that shit down real quick before we move on. So basically, all they did, because you have to understand, are the ops. They play heavy in eugenics, just like their daddy Zeus. You feel me? They play heavy into they do a whole lot of genetic splicing and just a whole bunch of combining and separating DNA and shit like that. So when they play with genetics like that, they can actually create Okay, so say we have a species, right? Let's just say we have a insect, right? They can take that insect, right? Play with the genetics and create a whole nother species, a whole nother strand of that species. You feel me? That's not even real. Then they can take the actual species and fuck with the genetics so bad that the motherfuckers die off. You feel me? So that's how they get the perception of, oh, certain species, certain sectors of species can thrive while certain sectors of species can die off. That shit don't even make no sense. You have to ask yourself this. Why would we, fuck that, because we the ones that created everything. Why would we create certain fucking species to die off while other sectors of that same species can fucking thrive and just survive in the world? That makes no fucking sense. They play with genetics so they can give you that false ass perception just to play into their bullshit ass science. You feel me? And then plus one more thing, Charles Darwin and this whole motherfucking family did incest. So why the fuck would you even listen to them? Moving on. Nasty ass motherfuckers.
Just laughed my ass off. Boom. Moving on. Let's get it. Moving on. Boom. Number one. Okay, to explain how we didn't come from Africa. The Clotilda is the only American slave ship ever found. It needs to be preserved. Let me say that shit again. The Clotilda is the only, not the second, not the third, the only American slave ship ever found. It needs to be preserved. So you telling me these niggas can find thousands of motherfucking dinosaur bones from millions of years ago, but they can't find one more big ass slave ship? You told us you was snatching niggas up 200 years ago. That's what you told us. You told us that you was snatching niggas up 20 years ago. But you can find old ass dinosaur bones. You can go to damn Kemet and find all type of ancient artifacts by the thousands that's millions of fucking years old, but you can't find two big ass slave ships. That's what you telling me. You was just snatching niggas up 200 years ago, so-called, but you can't find more than one slave ship. You would expect there to be museums full of slave ships, considering the fact that they claim to have brought millions of them from Africa. Now let me let my brother right here talk, because that nigga said it the best. That nigga said it the best.
We was written out of history. That's why they say the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, it was. When we can't beat you, we'll write you out of history.
All them niggas dead, because what he said the pen is mightier than the sword. They said they killed all the Native Americans. They didn't kill the Native Americans. All they did was change the name of Native Americans to African Americans. How the hell you an African American, but you need a passport to go to Africa? Let me let my man talk.
We'll change your name. We'll change your title. You're no longer Yamasa. You're now Creek. You're no longer Creek. We went by any other name except for our true identity, our true heritage, our true culture. A people have been written out of history. That is genocide. A people have been taken out of their rightful place. That's genocide. The fact that you have to fight to find out who you are, the fact that you have to go before people who are so historically crippled that when faced with the truth and looking at the truth and looking you in your face and seeing your Native American heritage, they still want to deny it. Because you don't look Asian.
Mongoloid.
Because you don't have the long flowing hair. Every time, you cut on the TV, all the Westerns, white men dressing up as Indians.
Okay, boom, moving on. Number two, for the niggas still in denial. I'm not with the bullshit today. I'm promise you I'm not with the bullshit today. The original definition of American is a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races. What the fuck is the argument? What's the argument? What's the original definition? 1828 Webster Dictionary. This means, nigga, and 200 years ago, literally, the definition of American was you. The definition of Native American was literally you 200 years ago. So a Native of America originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races. It's only one copper-colored race on this motherfucking planet, okay? But now, found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. Okay, the original definition for American was applied to the native copper-skinned people of the Americas. What's really the motherfucking argument? What's really the argument? That's the original definition. You can go look that up yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Moving on. And then you can go, even before I even move on, then you can even go read Christopher Columbus, okay, and all the other explorers journals. They said the first niggas they seen when they got over here was oily black-skinned people. Moving on. Number 3, okay? So now that you understand that the first Native Americans were melanated, okay? They claim that they went to Africa to get slaves because Native Americans all died from disease and Africans had stronger genes suited for slavery. Now, since we realize that Native Americans and Africans are the same motherfucking people, that theory doesn't make sense. Why? Because both of us have the same strong melanated genes. So if one didn't survive, then the other wouldn't. It would make more sense to just enslave the melanated people already over here instead of wasting time by going all across the world. Okay? You gotta think about it. Nigga, it literally took 8 months just to get to goddamn Africa. Then you gotta goddamn snatch the niggas up and then take 8 months back. Okay? You might as well enslave the niggas already over here. And then niggas say, well, Von, our people over here already died from disease. Nigga, that don't even make sense because, nigga, if the Native Americans died from disease, you telling me the Africans didn't? Nigga, the Africans was so-called on a boat for motherfucking months with no food, no water, and piss and shit. And you telling me they survived that? And they around the same Caucasians with the same motherfucking disease. And they survived that. Nigga, they would have showed up in the Americas dead as hell. Okay, so they didn't go to damn Africa, my nigga. All they did was change your name into an African American. You was already here, bro. You feel me? Now, number 4, because I know it's some niggas like, okay, Von, you spitting, but why would they even lie about all this shit? Like why the fuck would they even waste time and just bullshit like that? Okay. Number 1, so you wouldn't get reparations, okay? You wouldn't get no money. You wouldn't get none of that money that you're own. Nigga, we own billions, and that's just on the 3D level. Number 2, so we wouldn't consciously feel connected to this land and rebel to get it back. Now, what do I mean when I say so we wouldn't consciously feel connected to this land? Okay. For instance, every time a nigga talk about let's go back to Africa and shit, niggas be like, yeah, we could, but like I don't really feel like I don't really know. Like niggas be like, oh, I don't really know. That's because nigga, you know this is your home, and at the same time, you be in the back of your head like, damn, like this really ain't even my home. We do gotta go back to Africa, nigga. This is your home right here. This is your own. So they getting you all psychologically fucked up in your head. You don't know which one to choose, nigga. This is your home right here. And what do I mean when I say we wouldn't rebel to get it back? What makes you more mad as a melanated being?
Neuromelanated.
We came from Europe and we went to the Americas. Then we went to y'all homeland, Africa, and y'all was in mud huts. Y'all wasn't doing shit. And then we put y'all on boats and enslaved y'all. And then we civilized y'all. And now y'all have to do what we say, blah, blah, blah. Or we came all the way to fucking Europe because we don't mind our fucking business and we always trying to goddamn conquer some shit and be the top nigga. We came all the way from fucking Europe over to the damn Americas and we betrayed y'all because you have to understand, when they talk about the pilgrims and Thanksgiving and all that, you celebrating your goddamn demise, nigga. When they talk about, oh, the Native Americans that helped them in the winter and then they killed all those Native Americans, the Native Americans look like us, nigga.
I'm gonna see, so later in this lecture, and it might be a part 2 to this, you feel me? So this might be separate, it might be a part 1 and a part 2. But basically, when he say like the pilgrims and all that shit, that shit was fake. I explain what really happened and how they really betrayed us at, later on, maybe in part 2. If there is a part 2. I might be able to get this shit in a whole one video, but my I don't know how to how my computer gonna be with, you feel me? But yeah, I'll explain that later. Moving on, my fault.
Okay, so we came all the way from Europe, betrayed y'all, and then we later enslaved y'all, and now y'all have to work for us, y'all have to do what we say, y'all have to pay bills, y'all have to even go to boring ass school, and y'all have to live in our society because we said so. And now we own y'all land and y'all can't do shit. What makes you more mad? If I handed you a 4.5 or a motherfucker AK, and I said, nigga, let's go fuck some shit up, and I got 1,000 niggas behind me, which one would make you like, nigga, let's go pop some shit off? The second one, right? Okay, so that's why they didn't tell your ass. Because, nigga, if they would have told our grandma and granddad that shit, nigga, I wouldn't even be making this video right now. Nigga, the elders would have been got that shit popping. Okay, moving on. Now, let me give you the finesse.
Since you don't know who you are and they do, you are at a disadvantage. This is why police or non-melanated people in general get away with the crimes they do to us at a large scale. Okay? Now, let me give you even more proof. The Civil Rights Act of 1968. There was only one group of people in the Civil Rights Act. Niggas. There was only one group of people. So why would they give a nickname for the Civil Rights Act, Indian Civil Rights Act, Indian Bill of Rights? Why would they call us Indians? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, let me read the 14th Amendment. Now, everybody has the perception that, the 14th Amendment gave melanated people rights. Okay. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and state wherein they reside. But what you niggas not understanding is, while the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution defines as citizens any person born in the United States and subject to a jurisdiction, the amendment had not been interpreted by the courts to not apply to native peoples. Nigga, you is a native, nigga. You see the loophole, nigga? You thinking that you are African American, but you not realizing that the 14th Amendment don't apply to native people, and you a motherfucking native. So, nigga, this is why niggas be killing melanated people, and they get away with this shit legally, nigga. So now moving on. Citizenship, let me put you on. Now, you have to go get this book. It's called Meet Your Straw Man. This shit literally tells you how you are still legally a slave. On God, that shit literally teaches you how you legally is a slave, and they legally know that you a damn slave. So U.S. citizenship is not a nationality, okay? Now, what nationality is, Asian American, African, that's what a damn nationality is, okay? The 14th Amendment gave you citizenship for the U.S., not a nationality of the U.S. You are not an African American. Black and African American don't exist because we aren't those things in reality. How did we get naturalized if we are the original and natural people and we own this land? How the fuck you gonna naturalize a nigga that's natural to this land? How the fuck you gonna come in my house and tell me, nigga, you gotta sign this paper? Nigga, this is my motherfucking house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, how the fuck you an African American, but if I was to go to Africa right now, nigga, I would need a passport. Why the fuck can't I just go back to my homeland? Come on now, nigga. Anyway, moving on. Boom. Now this is the SF-181 form. Let me put you on the game. Now, when you click your ethnicity, right, everybody be clicking this shit. Now, it says black or African American. I'm going to give you the definition of black in a minute. This is why I don't call us black, okay? A person having origins in any of the black racial groups of Africa. Now, when you look at American Indian, it says a person having origins in any of the original people, the copper people of North and South America, including Central America. So you supposed to be circling American Indian, but nigga, you circling black or African American, and you not even realizing what black means. So now let me switch you on to what black means, okay? Now, this is the Google definition of black. Of the very darkest color owing to the absence of light. Of the very darkest color owing to the absence of light. So, nigga, when you say you black, nigga, you saying that you non-existent, nigga. You say, nigga, are you this color, nigga? Are you this color? When you saying you black, you saying you non-existent. How the fuck we go from colored people to black people? Not only that, let's look at the legal definition of black. Because you know these Caucasians love that legal shit. You know these lawyers, you know they work with that legal shit. Boom. Social and political.
Oh shit, we still recording. Alright, bet. Look, we finna get, this part 1, you feel me? We gonna get into part 2, you feel me? I'm gonna have to split this shit up. I see now I'm gonna have to split this shit up. But look, y'all, I love y'all. I'm about to go to the library, charge this motherfucker up, because I ain't got nowhere to live, you feel me? I'm in this motherfucking car right now, just thugging this shit out, you feel me? This is what I'm saying. They fucking with us, you feel me? If you not fucked with, boy, your ass ain't doing shit. I know I'm one of fucking them, or else I wouldn't even be in this motherfucking position. But look, though, I'm about to go to the library and